Good morning guys, and thank you for joining me for another What I Eat in a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. If you're new, thanks for stopping by, I can't get my words out. And if you're coming back, as always, thank you ever so much for doing so. I really do appreciate you guys. Today is Tuesday. I was trying to say Sunday, then Monday. Oh my God, I'll get with it in a minute. Today's Tuesday. I don't normally film like first thing in the morning because I'm like, don't have anything necessarily first thing in the morning unless it's a coffee. And then I can just tell you about it later. But today, if you remember from last night, I was really organised. I actually got my kitchen sorted out. I did everything that I wanted to, and I'm so pleased about that. And as a result, I slept really well, and I feel really like motivated this morning. Oh, that's clean washing that I need to put away, just bedding. Anyway, so I am getting myself organised today. It's Tuesday. That means Mum is coming for dinner later. I think I'm going to do us like a chickpea salad or something along those kind of lines. But what I thought I would do before I start work quickly is just prep my lentil soup. I have been talking about lentil soup for what feels like forever. I want lentil soup. And just simple basic lentil soup as well, nothing special. I just keep like not doing it. So this morning I'm just quickly prepping my ingredients that I can stick in the pressure cooker, and then I'll set it going a bit later, and happy days, I'll have lentil soup for lunch. Yay! And it's using up bendy veg from my fridge, namely carrots and celery. Although the celery is fine. The carrots, they were kind of bendy. I had to get rid of one because it was like, it was not very nice. But the rest of them were absolutely fine. So here is me prepping everything. Excuse me. Just using my vegetable chopper. So I've just chopped up one large white onion. This is all the carrots and celery. So I'm just going to stick them through the vegetable chopper and then add them to my pressure cooker, which I don't know why this bowl has gone a bit funny on the bottom, because it's not actually dirty, it's just kind of stained. I don't know what was going on there. Maybe my fault for putting it in the dishwasher. But anyway, so I'm gonna just quickly get this chopped and in there, and then I don't have to worry later on. Okay, done. Look at that. So I'm just gonna leave all the veggies in here for now, just because it's nearly 8 o'clock and I need to start work. So yeah, but that took me literally 10 minutes. So what a good start to the day. Well done me. Hello. yeah. Hi. So it's now like 10:30 and I am hungry. I've had one coffee with 50 mils of alpha Bristol for half a sin. Yeah, I really need some breakfast. So I'm just going to make my classic bacon and mushroom pita. Actually, not so classic, because I am going to add some cheese and do it in the pan, you know, like a grilled cheese, but not very much cheese because I don't want it to be like cheesy. I just want a tiny bit in there just to like bind it, I guess, or make it stick. I don't really know. I don't know what I'm talking about really. Anyway, here's my mushrooms. I've got like 2 chestnut mushrooms and about 5 white mushrooms that was left over from a packet last night. So I'm really not impressed with these chestnut mushrooms. They look minging. But hey ho. So yes, got my pita for my healthy extra B choice. And I'll use 4 rashers of my Richmond streaky vegan bacon for 3 syns. I changed my mind. I don't want cheese. So what I've done is I just quickly defrosted my pita in the microwave just for 20 seconds, and then obviously finished cooking my bacon and mushrooms, and then stuffed them in the pita. Obviously they're not staying because there's no cheese in there, but I just wanted to toast the outside a little bit just to make it taste good really. So yeah, just do my usual sort of, use a plate to squash it down a little bit, and then it's nice and easy because you can just flip it onto the plate. Ta-da! I know it doesn't look very exciting, but it is tasty. So there we go, 3 syns, healthy extra B, speed from the mushrooms. Hey guys, so it's 12:30 and I'm just going to stick the lentil soup on. It won't take too long to cook, maybe, well, The actual cook time will probably be about 15 minutes, maybe 12 minutes. But obviously that doesn't include the time coming up to pressure and depressurizing. But that's fine because basically I can just put it on and walk away. So I've put in a load of frozen garlic and ginger. Then we'll add in all these veggies. Okay, that's those added. And then I've just got green lentils. I'm gonna do about half a bag, roughly. So that's about 250 grams. Okay, it's a bit more like 2/3 of a bag. Yeah, it's 2/3 of a bag. So now we're going to add some spices. First one is a little bit odd, but this is cinnamon. Not very much, just a small amount for warming. There we go. Next up, some turmeric. It's very tasty and delicious. Decent amount in there. I love turmeric. For flavour and also optimal absorption for turmeric, we add black pepper. And then I've also got some cumin, which is kind of the main spice, a couple of tablespoons worth. There we go, probably a bit more, but that's fine. And then just for a little bit of spice, I'm adding in a tiny bit of cayenne just for flavour. It's not really enough to be spicy, but it should be enough just to give it a bit more depth of flavour. Okay, I'm adding in water at this point before I add stock, just so that I know how much stock to add. So I'm just doing 500 ml, just because that's how much my jug takes. And then basically use 1 stock cube per 500 mils of water. Okay, so I used 4 jugs, so that's 2 litres, which is literally to the max, which should be interesting. I've never done this with the maximum amount of contents before, but hopefully it won't like explode. So that means I need to add 4 stock pots. Okay, they're in, and obviously they immediately sunk to the bottom. So there we go, you can just see them flopping about. So reusing my thing from earlier, because quite frankly, it's usually only me eating this stuff, and also, what does it matter? Let's just give that a nice little stir. I'm really hoping this works. I've not made an actual soup in here before. I suspect I've added too many lentils for it to be as soupy as I want it to be, but hey ho. Okay, so pressure valve is shut because that's open. I always get very slightly nervous using the pressure cooker, I don't know why. Okay, cool. So we want stew, and then it comes at 30, but let's do it for 20. And I think that's good. Do I need to press anything? I think it just goes. Yeah, there we go. So now it'll just sit there and come up to pressure, and it'll take, it probably takes like 10-15 minutes to come up to pressure, especially with that amount. It might be a bit longer. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk away. Oh yeah, and I didn't add any extra salt, just because those stock cubes do have salt in them, and I don't know how much like I'll eat in a portion. So like when I dish up, I'll just add salt to taste then if it needs it. I'm just trying to like not add salt by default, if you see what I mean. Like it's in a lot of the spice mixes I use, and like I said, stock and stuff like that. So, and there should hopefully be plenty of flavour in this, so we'll see. But yeah, that's totally sin-free, deliberately so, because then it doesn't matter like what portion size you have, and you haven't got to worry about like measuring it accurately and stuff. So yeah. Okay, moment of truth. So I've just spent like 10 minutes releasing the pressure manually from this thing. So I hope this worked. Okay, cool. So yes, there we go. There's lots left. I've got a great big bowl full, sin-free, just speed veggies, spices, protein and fibre from the lentils. Yum. I've gone back for another half a big bowl. It's so nice, guys. I got the spices like in just the right quantities. Oh, this is so yum. It doesn't need any extra salt because of the stock. So definitely try this if you want to. Obviously it'll work on the stovetop as well. Just have to keep a bit of an eye on it, but yum, highly recommend. Hi guys, so it is currently 5 o'clock and I need to start prepping dinner for me and mum. I'm just doing a salad bowls tonight. yeah, just a load of stuff in salad bowls, but this is good because it gives me a chance to use up the rest of that hummus. Okay, so for the protein slash filling element, I've got a mixture of tofu and chickpeas that I have copiously coated in this Greek style lemon and herb rub. You guys know I love this one, it's sin free. And I'm going to air fry the chickpeas and the tofu together. Here it is mixed up in a bowl. Here it is in the air fryer basket. Going into the air fryer. Oh, look at those lovely appliances. Okay, just to update you, I have some asparagus just cooking on nothing. Well, heat, obviously. But I'll add a sprinkle of sea salt over that, which will be divided between us, obviously. And then I've got a huge bowl of leaves, which I dressed with 2 tablespoons each of this raspberry vinaigrette from Sainsbury's. This is 2 syns for a tablespoon, so that is 4 syns. And then we've got yellow pepper, tomatoes, radishes, which I'm still chopping. I just wanted to show you while I was still here. So at the moment with the dressing, it's just 4 syns each. And then when I add the hummus, it'll be however many syns the hummus is. I'm just going to try and use all that up to get it gone. Otherwise, it's too many syns to have loitering. And this is a good opportunity to use some for mum as well. Okay, here are the finished bowls. So they look pretty good, if I say so myself. Mum came in and said it's a big bowl of delight. So I'm calling this our bowls of delight. I've obviously done the leaves, yellow pepper, cucumber, radishes and tomatoes. We've got the vinaigrette dressing, as I said, 2 tablespoons each, that's 4 syns. The chickpeas and the tofu in the Greek style seasoning is sin free. And then I've got, well, it's more like 1.5 tablespoons each, but I'll call it 2 to be on the safe side of the hummus, just to use it up. And so that'll be 5 syns. So mine is 9 syns, but to be honest, I think it's more than worth it. And I'm really looking forward to it. Hey guys, so dinner earlier was lush. Like, is there much better than a great big salad bowl with lots of different bits on it? The answer is no. So, as I said earlier, my dinner was like 9 syns. I was just going through my syns and quite pleased actually. Let me just show you my diary. Rather than just talking about it, I can show you. So, yeah, I had 2 coffees today, but I had the ones where I only used 50 mils of my barista, so that was 1 syn. 3 syns for my rashers in my pitta with mushrooms. Lunch was obviously that lentil soup, completely free. I've got 2 good portions of that left, plus like a little surplus bit, so that's good. And then obviously dinner was that great big, oh, I spelled asparagus wrong. Sod you, Mr. A, you don't get to appear apparently. Anyway, yeah, so loads and loads of lovely veg today. Really good day of eating actually. And that raspberry vinaigrette is really nice. I think that's well worth 2 syns a tablespoon. So definitely on my recommend list, because it really made, I like massaged it into the leaves and it really made like the salad feel a lot more special. And obviously with the chickpeas and tofu and that on top. And I also put some slap your mama on the asparagus when it was in the pan, like just right at the very end. And yeah, so it was just like everything was just so tasty. And bonus, used up that hummus on me and mum, so that was perfect because now I haven't got to like worry about it in there. So that's me done, and that's literally finishing on 13 syns if my maths is correct, which I'm pretty sure it is. So that's 9, 10 and then 13, so there we go. Weigh day tomorrow. Hopefully some weight has come off. I've been trying. So let's just fingers crossed. Like, even if it's half a pound, I don't care, just anything to come off. Like, but obviously I would like more. I know I said last week, oh hang on, you know, in Greek when they say like, do you want to set a target, I was like, well, I'll just be happy with any loss. But I've lost 7 before in 1 week, so maybe that'll happen. Maybe that was a little bit ambitious because like based on like my weighing in the last couple of days, like it doesn't look like that will be anywhere near achievable. In fact, I'm looking very much similar to where I was last week, I think. So we're just going to have to see. But, you know, if it does turn out that I'm kind of right and, you know, there's not a lot of loss, it's okay. I'll just keep going, because the important thing was getting back to group and sticking with it. And I've done this before where we've had, like, you know, weeks where, you know, I would expect to lose and then I don't, or I don't lose much, and then it always catches up, you know. So I've just got to keep my faith, keep going, and that's really the key part, is the consistency, because that's what I broke. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it does feel like a bit of an uphill struggle, just because it was such a huge gain, and it is really depressing. But on the other hand, I did go back to group, so that was the main thing. And yeah, thank you for all your encouragement, by the way, everyone, because that, you know what, that really does help me. That's really cool. You all rock. Anyway, I'm having a cup of tea right now. Just pucker after dinner tea today. I still haven't ordered more of my nighttime tea. And if any of you have not tried that yet, go and buy a packet of pucker nighttime tea, because it's yummy. And if you don't like it, you can just send the rest to me. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to drink my tea. I'm watching Below Deck Med because it is Tuesday night and that is Below Deck night. So, and then I'll be going to bed. So that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely evening and, well, day, whenever you're watching this, whatever. I love you.